There are three men on this stage here at the KROQ Weenie Roast. Two of them are magicians in a studio and great on stage, and it's me and Ryan, everybody. No,
Hey.
It's Cebu and Ryan, Capital Cities, you guys. Woohoo! It has been about a year to the date since the full length came out, and you guys haven't probably been home for more than 5-6 days at a time. Ryan, talk about the ride the last 12 to 18 months, if you could.
It's been a wild one. We've, I think we pushed the limits of what the human body can handle as far as sleep deprivation is concerned. So it's, but it's been great. We've been all over the world. We've been to Asia, South America, Europe, Australia, and across the United States, and it's been fun.
And Cebu, you guys weren't just like, oh, one day we want to make music. You guys have been writing music and doing music for a while and understand how to make a song, but this has to exceed expectations, or has it not exceeded? You knew that things were going to go well.
Yeah, I think I was about 3 years old when I wrote my first song and released it on the internet. Actually, no, the internet wasn't around back then. But I made phone calls and I played it over the phone to some people. And since then, my dream has been to make it big. And about 30 years later, one of our songs actually got on the radio. Thank you, KROQ.
And there's been three specifically that I've played on the radio. Safe and Sound obviously gets not only on KROQ radio and rock radio, but it's gone on all sorts of formats. But my question is, when you guys made music, and specifically that song, was it a no-brainer that this is going to be our first single? How did that happen?
Our friends and family were very encouraging when they heard the song, when we would show it off. So that vote of confidence, I think, led us to want to push it and get it right. And yeah, Safe and Sound was the ticket.
And it seems like, from my vantage point, the live shows have always been great, but they get better and better every time I see you. Is that just because of the practice and touring and nonstop going, Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we played 180 shows last year. I actually sat down and calculated, and this year we're probably going to play a similar amount. So when you're playing every night, you naturally get better. But we also try to push ourselves to constantly make it more interesting. And we added a live drummer a couple months ago, and so that's definitely taken things up a notch. It's become more of a live performance. And we're adding some more lighting and props and that kind of thing.
And we pay attention to the fans. You guys are the ones that tell us what's cool and what's not. And so if something doesn't go over well in the live show and we just see some blank faces, we try to avoid it, yeah.
Got it. So have you even thought about the plan for new music, or it's like this wave is just going and you're just going to keep going until it feels like it's time to take a rest? What do you do?
I mean, we're musicians at heart, and we just like to create music all the time. So as soon as we do find some extra time to focus on new music, we shall do that.
Right when you guys go on today at 4:45, if you're just walking into Weenie Roast, I'm with Capital Cities up here on the KROQ stage. I am Stryker. At 4:45, that place is going to be full, and this is one of the first times I know of. Like 2 hours ago, it was like 90% of the people that are supposed to be here are here. And it goes to show the lineup and the energy of this place today, of all the bands. So thank you for playing. Congrats on everything over the I know you guys work so hard at what you do, and as I said in the intro, you're magicians in the studio.
That's very kind. Thank you.
So thanks for being here, and I will see you guys out there on the main stage.
Thank you.
Cebu
See you guys out there.
And Ryan, it's Capital Cities at the Weenie Roast with KROQ.